the woman told the man she loved the way the singer sang. The man agreed with her, and he says the singer had a beautiful voice. The, the woman commented she hoped they could get a ticket for her concert. The short conversation 2. The man asked the woman if the telephone repair person had come. The woman replied, the repairman says he come after lunch. The man complained the fact that they couldn't use their phone until then. The short conversation 3. The woman told the man she would like to apply for a loan. The man asked the woman to fill out that form and see one of them officer. The woman told the man she hoped she could get the money that day. The short conversation 4. The man told the woman he had read her new book, and he told she were a race rider. The woman thanked him for that, and she wanted to know if he had read on her book. The man replied he hadn't had the time, and he had and he wrote the novel too. The conversation 5. The woman told the man the services in the restaurant were very slow. The man replied he hoped the wages come soon because he were very hungry. The woman complained the fact that the wages hadn't even brought the ring. The man and she said she wouldn't give her tip. The short conversation 6. The man told the woman he finally had an appointment with his daughter that afternoon. The woman wanted to know if he had a cold or weak. The man replied he now then he had a cough and bad heart. The short conversation 7. The man told the woman he were planning to give a test the first day of school. The woman disagreed with him. She said she didn't like to give a test. The man told the woman if his student heard that they should want to go to her class. The short conversation 8. The woman wanted to know if what time the uncle were coming that afternoon. The man replied as soon as he finished their platform. The woman said she hoped the uncle did the number correctly that time. The short conversation 9. The man advised the woman she should to eat less and exercise more. The woman complained that he asked her to change her diet and then he want her to exercise. The man is bland at her physician. He know what is bad for her. The short conversation 10. The man told the woman hurry up and he says that she were here. The woman replied the taxi could wait a few minutes. The man commented he hoped the driver doesn't put the meter on. The short conversation 11. The woman told the man that flowers were beautiful, so bright and colorful. The man replied he had to grow them himself and from the seeds. The woman replied she wished she could grow such really plant, says him. The short conversation 12. The first man told the second man that he had got the heel tip from his last passenger. The second man wanted to know how much. The first man replied the fare had been only $5 and she tipped him $2. The short conversation 30. The woman wanted to know if she had any the phone messenger. The man replied yes, and he says the medical to say he finished to repairs on her car. The woman were happy to hear that, and she said she would pick it up at her tennis lesson that afternoon. The short conversation 14. The man introduced himself to the woman and he wanted to know how he could help. The woman replied she would like to book a flight to Paris the following week. The man replied he could get her a good ride on that. And he asked her if he could he would like to reserve the hotel room for her too. The short conversation 15. The woman wanted to know if the man later with the city orchestra. The man replied yes, and he said he played the violin. The woman told him that she heard he was having the concert in the stadium, and she asked to him that if she wanted to know if he could give her some ticket.